So we're here at Galway Cathedral. We are mirroring Martin Luther's actions when he posted the 95 Theses upon the door of the Wittenberg Cathedral. We're doing it in the name of all the children who were abused by priests, Catholic priests who were very trusted in society.
Yeah, all of the empirical evidence suggested that there does seem to be, it's not just your average little parish priest in the middle of nowhere, it seems to be systematic, it's widespread throughout the Catholic Church. These are the words spoken by the Minister for Justice, Dermot Ahern, so we're hoping that the words will not be empty, that people will be convicted. This cannot stand.
It's not even an issue of conviction, it's an issue of adequate compensation for the victims.
Yes, that too, yep. At the expense of children. Child slavery, child abuse, child sexual abuse, child physical abuse. Countless crimes. We hope that people will realise and look at these tomorrow morning and understand and look the disgrace, the disgustingness of these crimes. That there's collusion between the state, the Gardaí and the Catholic Church for decades, who knows how long, and that we can't allow this to happen. This is a small stand that four of us are making tonight, but we hope that people will look at this tomorrow and realise that the next time they go to put money into baskets, realise what they're funding. It's a criminal organisation. Would they put money into the pockets of any other criminals that are considered gangs in Dublin? Would they do anything? These are criminals and they need to be eradicated from our society, in my opinion. I think it's off there now.
Sorry, now, put off the video, please.
Hello. What?
And have you permission to put that up there?
Of course we have permission.
Permission from who?
Because we are Catholics, that's why. And this is our cathedral, it is our religion, and our religion has been destroyed by these gentlemen. And by the Gardaí as well.
Alright, fair enough.
Right?
Fine.
And a collar will protect no criminal.
Sorry, can I get your name there, please? Alright, if the church want to make a complaint against this, well, I know who put it up.
Yep.
So that's why I've taken your names. I'm not taking it down. Alright? You're entitled to do whatever you want, but I have used your names.
Yep. The Archdiocese's preoccupation were the maintenance of secrecy, avoidance of scandal, protection of the Church's reputation and preservation of its assets. Other considerations, including the welfare of children and justice for victims, were subordinated to these priorities.
And these are the gentlemen.
These are the gentlemen. John Charles McQuaid, 1940 to 1972. He had no concern for the welfare of children. This is Dermot Ryan, 1972-1984 serving. Ignored complaints against 6 priests. This is Kevin McNamara, 1985 to 1987, promoted a notorious paedophile priest. So, to actually rise in the priesthood, you need to be a paedophile. You need to have abused at least one anyway.
Look at the windows, we're going to have to get them polished. As far as I know from I'll read it afterwards, but I'll go.
What did you say?
As far as he knew that the bishop had behaved properly, and he's in a hurry, and he talked to me after Mass. I was baptised into the Catholic Church. And it is my conscience that if a bishop, as Bishop Brennan, in relation to the report, that he was part and parcel, I'm not saying that he himself abused the children, but he was in denial in the same way as this priest who's passed by is also in denial, and he is denying the fact that the bishop had anything to do with the rape, the sexual abuse, the psychological abuse, the suicide of young people in this country, because the clergy and the bishops in particular did not say stop. The bishops will not take responsibility for what they have done. Don't forget that Jesus threw out the Pharisees from the temple, and certainly these bishops are Pharisees, for they prefer their own position and their own institution rather than protecting children. And the other one, the Gospel says, to how many of these children sweated that a millstone is tied round your neck and you're drowned.